Welcome to the National Funeral Directors Association's 135th International Convention and Expo, held October 23rd through the 26th, 2016 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We now join this session, which was recorded live.
Welcome to the 2016 All-Star Recognition Ceremony. The All-Star Celebration is something I look forward to every year. As funeral directors, we don't often stop to reflect on our own accomplishments. Our focus is on the families we serve. So it's wonderful to be able to pause and shine the spotlight on the people and funeral homes that represent the very best of what our profession has to offer. To be able to share in your significant achievements is a privilege. All of you who are being honored today should be very proud of your accomplishments. So without further ado, let's begin with the recognition of our first group of All-Stars, those who have earned their CFSP designation from the Academy of Professional Funeral Service Practice. It's my honor to introduce Academy President John McQueen, Patty Hutcherson, and members of the Academy Board of Trustees.
I want to thank NFDA for the opportunity to be a part of this special celebration and for recognizing those funeral professionals who have earned their Certified Funeral Service Practitioner or CFSP designation. I am pleased to be joined by my fellow trustees. We have Ernest Adams, Cheryl Anderson, Jenny Bryant, Zach Carnley, John Evans, Robin Heppel, Bill Joyner, Don O'Gwyn, and Robert Parks, Lacey Robinson, and Dr. Daniel Simone. This year, the Academy is celebrating our 40th anniversary. Earning a CFSP designation represents a lifelong commitment to education by participating in professional development activities that far exceed the requirements of the state licensing boards. When a family sees the CFSP designation next to your name, they know they are working with a highly self-motivated funeral director who wants to learn, grow, and achieve. This dedication going above and beyond what is required by state law remains unchanged when the Academy was founded in 1976 by NFDA officers and members.
Of the very first group of funeral directors who qualified for the CFSP designation in 1976, we have 40 members who are still active. If you're one of our original CFSPs from 1976, please make your way up to the stage and introduce yourself by stating your name, the organization you represent, and your city and state. As you leave the stage, please accept my congratulations along with that of our Board of Trustees. And if you wish, John will be waiting just off stage to offer his congratulations and pose for a photo with you. Anyone from 1976, I've met you on the floor. I know you're here.
My number is 7656. I don't know anybody beyond that. I'm really old. But my name is John Proko. I'm from Kenosha, Wisconsin. Thank you.
And just a point of privilege here, if I may, Ed Fitzgerald, whose number is 76-1, called to say that he was not able to come, but he was so excited that those members were being recognized today and noted for their accomplishments. So we just want to send Ed Fitzgerald and those other members our very best. I'm also pleased to recognize the 119 funeral directors who have earned their CFSP designation during the last year. And if you're one of the individuals, please make your way up to the stage, introduce yourself by stating your name, the organization you represent, and your city state. And as you leave the stage, accept our congratulations, and John will be positioned off stage for a photo if you would like. So if you're a new CFSP this year, make your way to the stage.
Brett Brewster with Cutshaw Funeral Home in Iuka, Mississippi.
Stephen Bourne, Owens Funeral Home, Champaign, Illinois.
Rosemary Forsberg from Heritage Funeral Home in Nipawin, Saskatchewan, Canada.
Brett Edson with Holman Howe Funeral Homes in Lebanon, Missouri.
Chris Calvey, Jennings Calvey Funeral Service, Clark Summit, Pennsylvania.
Rob Kimes, West Virginia Funeral Directors Association, Charleston, West Virginia.
Ray Sloan, Botetourt Funeral Home, Buckhannon in Eagle Rock, Virginia.
Josh Lee, French Funeral Home, Brazil, Indiana.
Congratulations to our new CFSPs. Once certified, those CFSPs must earn 20 hours of continuing education and renew their membership in the Academy to maintain that designation. If you continue to set an example for your colleagues by renewing your CFSP designation, please stand and be recognized at this time. All CFSPs in the room, please stand. Congratulations to each of you, and thank you for your commitment to continuing your professional education. And if you would like to know more information about how you can earn the CFSP designation, please visit the Academy booth 4142 in the Expo Hall. To recognize our next group of honorees, please welcome NFDA Policy Board Representative Bill Moore.
Thank you, Patty. Let me begin by offering my personal congratulations to everyone we are honoring here today. The NFDA Certified Pre-Planning Consultant Program is one that I have supported for many years. It is the only international program conferring certification in the specialized service area of advanced funeral planning. As more and more families choose to pre-plan a funeral or memorial service, showing your dedication to upholding professional and ethical standards is more important than ever. Earning your CPC designation demonstrates your commitment to providing the best possible pre-planning services to your families. If you are one of the funeral professionals who earned the CPC designation during the past year, I invite you to come to the stage to receive your CPC pin and be recognized by your peers. Please come to the podium and introduce yourself. And as you leave the stage, NFDA President Bob Arrington would like to offer his congratulations to you. If you wish, he'd also be happy to pose for a photo. Those of you who continue to set an example for your colleagues by renewing your CPC designation, please stand and be recognized.
David Fisher, Henderson Funeral Home and Crematory, Pekin, Illinois.
Congratulations on that great honor. And to recognize our next group of honorees, please welcome a member of the NFDA Convention Education Task Force, Dutch Nye.
Thank you, Bill. I'm so happy to be with all of you today to help honor those funeral professionals who have earned their Certified Crematory Operator designation from NFDA. Understanding our professional and ethical obligations when it comes to serving families that prefer cremation is even more important than ever. There are several cremation certification programs out there, but what makes NFDA's program unique is that it offers the funeral service perspective on serving cremation families. It was created by funeral directors for funeral directors. The NFDA CCO program offers critical thinking for every funeral director whose firms offer cremation, even if you don't own a crematory. My home state of Michigan does not allow funeral home operators to also own crematories. However, many of my colleagues in Michigan have joined me in earning the CCO designation because we recognize the importance of getting cremation right every single time, especially when we trust third party to carry out our cremations. I invite all of you who have earned the CCO designation during this last year to come forward, introduce yourselves, and be recognized by your peers. NFDA's President Bob Arrington would also like to congratulate you, and if you would wish, he is available to pose for a photograph with you.
Butch Mulhern from Mulhern Funeral Homes in Monroe, Louisiana.
Stephanie Dorguzzi with Patrick T. Lanigan Funeral Home in East Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
I'm Dorinda Cobb from Megan's Funeral Home in Blue Ridge, Georgia and Copper Hill, Tennessee.
I'm Glenn McFerrin with Broadway Mortuary in Wichita, Kansas.
Congratulations to all of our new certified crematory operators. If there are others who have previously earned their CCO designation, please stand and be recognized by your peers. Thank you. To learn more about NFDA's cremation certification program, please stop by NFDA Central, or you can also speak with Mike Nicodemus, NFDA's Vice President of Cremation Services, and he's located in booth 4136 on the Convention Hall. The next group of funeral service all-stars that we'd like to recognize are those firms that have earned NFDA's Green Funeral Practice Certificate, and it is my honor to introduce Jimmy Olson.
Thank you, Dutch. I'm delighted to be here to recognize the funeral homes that have earned NFDA's Green Funeral Practices Certificate. NFDA was the first national funeral service organization to offer such a program, and this program distinguishes NFDA member firms from offering green funeral packages, casket urns, and temporary preservation options for open viewings. Additionally, firms must show that they are implementing green business practices, such as reducing waste and energy use, conserving water, recycling, and using environmentally friendly products. If your funeral home currently holds an NFDA Green Funeral Practices Certificate, I ask that you make your way up to the stage. Please introduce yourself, and as you leave the stage, Bob is willing to take a photo with you and offer his congratulations.
Mike Gardner Funeral Home, Franklin, Pennsylvania.
Jimmy Olson, Olson Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Got some more.
Velma Sue and Leon De Leon Memorial Funeral Home, San Juan, Texas.
Congratulations to everyone. If you'd like to learn more or have more information about the Green Funeral Practices Certificate, please stop down at NFDA Central. I'm also proud to serve as the chair of the NFDA's Pursuit of Excellence program. The Pursuit of Excellence Program Award is a mark of distinction in the funeral industry and recognizes NFDA members for providing outstanding services to families and communities and upholding high professional and ethical standards. No matter where your firm is located or what your call volume is, it's possible for any NFDA member firm to earn the Pursuit of Excellence Award. Even firms like mine, and I estimate around 125 families that we serve in the Sheboygan area a year, can earn this award. You're competing against yourselves to serve families and your community to the best of your ability. This year, we're proud of the 161 funeral homes who earned the Pursuit of Excellence Award. I invite again representatives from each of the funeral homes to come forward to be recognized by your peers. Please have one representative from your firm announce the name and the city and state. And as you leave the stage again, Bob is there to have a picture and offer his congratulations.
Renata Jenkins Byler, Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas, received 10 out of 29 places this year. Thank you.
Larry Corey, Morissette Funeral and Cremation Services, North Chesterfield, Virginia, 4 straight years.
I'm Pat Lanigan with Lanigan Funeral Home in East Pittsburgh and Turtle Creek. Along with me is
Stephanie Dorguzzi and Khaleesi Despot.
Charles Castilla of Lakeside Memorial Funeral Home in Hamburg, New York. This is our 6th straight year.
I'm Zach Carnley with Emerald Hills Funeral Home and Memorial Park in Kennedale, Texas.
Tim Gossett with Thomas McAfee Funeral Homes in Greenville and Simpsonville, South Carolina.
C.R. Lyons on behalf of everyone at Lyons Funeral Home in Danvers, Massachusetts.
Joe DePasquale, Oceanside Memorial Home, Lake Como, New Jersey. Thank you.
Karen Lamb, Inglesby and Sons Funeral Home in Pennsauken, New Jersey.
Ron Principi, Old Bridge Funeral Home, Old Bridge, New Jersey.
Antonio Alibocas, Funeraria Hernandez, Pennsauken, New Jersey.
Michael Grandy with Waite Funeral Home in Morganville, New Jersey, and it's our 8th year receiving the award. We're very proud. Thank you.
Rafi Jose of Arlington Memorial Chapels, Quezon City, Philippines.
Ivy Spicer and Tom Lord, Lord and Stevens Funeral Home, Athens, Georgia.
Tom Wright, Beaufort, South Carolina.
I'm Ed Gamble with Copeland Funeral Service in Beaufort, South Carolina, and Gamble Funeral Service in Savannah, Georgia.
Bill Carlin, Miller Carlin Funeral Home, St. Cloud, Minnesota.
Kent Christiansen, representing Myers Mortuary of Layton, 31 years. Myers Roy, 32 years. Myers Ogden and Myers Brigham City, 36 years. Thank you.
I'm Preston McKee with Morris Baker Funeral Home in Johnson City, Tennessee.
Eric Fithian with Chambers and James Funeral Pet and Cremation Services of Wellsburg, West Virginia.
Mike Gardner, Gardner Funeral Home, Franklin, Pennsylvania.
Robin Walter, Isles Funeral Homes, Des Moines, Iowa.
Christopher Strohmeyer, Reflection Point Funeral and Cremation Services, Wichita, Kansas.
I'm Dave Fisher, my wife Anna. We represent Greg and Marla Henderson, who've earned this award 14 years in a row. Henderson Funeral Home and Crematory, Pekin, Illinois.
Barbara and Eric Trimble. With our children Amy and Reed, we have Trimble Funeral Homes and Crematory in Moline, Illinois.
Diana Duxa Kurz from Duxa Family Funeral Homes in New Britain and Newington, Connecticut.
Joe Griffith with Twyford Funeral Home in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. This is our 29th year.
Scott Ellis, Kira Sonchgal, representing Caldwell and Cowan Funeral Home, Covington, Georgia.
Matthew Smith, accepting on behalf of the entire team of Spicer Mulligan Funeral Homes and Crematory, Newcastle, Newark, Delaware City, Delaware.
Scott Haynes, representing Wonderly Horvath Haynes Funeral Home and Crematory, Fremont, Ohio.
Matthew Fiorillo, Ballard Durand Funeral and Cremation Services, White Plains and Elmsford, New York.
Kenneth Brewster, Crow's Funeral Homes, Jamaica, New York.
I'm Jeff Seaman for Dwayne R. Spence Funeral Homes and Crematory. We're in Pickerington and Canal Winchester, Ohio.
Hello, everyone. Cynthia Johnson Reed. I'm with the Emmanuel Johnson Funeral Home here in Philadelphia. Welcome.
Mitchell, representing Christopher Mitchell Funeral Home in Albion, New York. This is our first year and very proud of it. Thank you.
Bill Padullo, Walker Brothers Funeral Home in Spencer Park, New York.
Ray Bartlett, representing the team at Johnson Hagelin Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Litchfield, Minnesota.
Hello, Don Kiffmeyer, Verton Family Funeral Homes, accepting on behalf of Joseph Verton and Sons Funeral Home, Breckenridge, Minnesota.
Good afternoon. Melissa Martelli, Jennifer Chance, and I'm Gary Fellows, representing Fellows Health and Vine and Newnham Funeral Home in Easton, Maryland, and we're the very proud recipient of our 19th Pursuit of Excellence Award.
Geraldine Olivieri from Olivieri Funeral Home in Manchester, New Jersey, and we're proud of receiving this award for our 4th year in a row.
Peter Kolbacki, Brunswick Memorial Home in East Brunswick. As a former Best of the Best winner, I'd like to congratulate this year's winner, Seaver Brown, a fellow OGR member.
Velma Sue and Leon De Leon Memorial Funeral Home, San Juan and Edinburgh, Texas.
Robbie and Betty Bates of DeKalb, Texas, Bates Family Funeral Home, representing our son, Rob, and Mike Dukes, our other associate. Thank you.
On behalf of the Darby family, I'm Drew Edwards, representing Sunset Funeral Homes, Danville, Illinois. Thank you.
Gene and Kate Allen, along with our children Reese and Amanda. Proud to accept the 14th award for Kerrville Funeral Home in Kerrville and 5th for Junction Kimball Funeral Home.
Peg Yankov, proud to accept our 16th award for Ronald Yankov Funeral Home and Cremation Services, our entire work family. We're very proud. Traverse City, Michigan.
Josh Lee, French Funeral Home, Brazil, Indiana. This is our 17th year to receive the award. Thank you.
Adam and Emily Martin of Martin Funeral Cremation and Tribute Services, Grand Blanc, we've received the award one time. Our Vassar location, 19. Our Fairgrove location, 19. And our Mount Morris location, 28.
This is my wife, Caroline Schichtel, my son, Matthew Schichtel, and I'm Bill Schichtel. We're from the Heath Funeral Chapel in Lakeland, Florida, and this is our 4th year in a row.
Rob and Judy Finch, Finch & Finch Funeral and Cremation Service, Alta Vista, Virginia.
Hi, I'm Jeff Wolf. I'm representing the caring staff of Seaver Brown Funeral Service and Crematory out of Marion, Virginia.
I'm Ryan Hughes, and this is my wife, Christine, on behalf of Hughes Family Tribute Center from Dallas, Texas.
Good evening, Chris Calvey, Jennings Calvey Funeral and Cremation Services, Clark Summit, Pennsylvania.
I'm Randy Anderson, representing the team at Radney Funeral Home in Alexander City, Alabama.
Lucía Izaza, Luis Fernando Arango, Funeraria San Vicente, Medellín, Colombia.
Rodney Ney, President Morgan & Ney Funeral Center, Madison, Indiana. On behalf of our whole team, I have part of my team here with me, Rosalind Harold, Media and Marketing, and 2 of my grief counselors, Linda Manis and Michelle Rucker-Finnegan. This is our 3rd year for the award, and we're proud to be here.
Santiago Tavera, Juan Camilo Tavera,
Alirio Tavera, Funeraria La Esperanza, Medellín, Colombia.
I'm Jerry Titus. This is my wife, Kathy Titus, Titus Funeral Home, Warsaw, Indiana, and this is our 1st year. And go Cubs!
Chris Ferrugio, accepting on behalf of my team from the Leo P. Gallagher & Son Funeral Home, Stamford, Connecticut. Thank you.
Alec Anderson with my parents Alan and Annette Anderson from Anderson & Sons Mortuary in American Fork, Utah.
Sam James from James Funeral Home in Huntersville, North Carolina.
Richard Tetrick Funeral Home, Elizabethton, Tennessee. I'm Glenn McFerrin, and with me are Ashley and Bill Cozine of Cozine Memorial Group, Wichita, Kansas.
Hi, I'm Stephen Kemp, my wife Jackie Lewis Kemp, and my son Stephen II. This is our first time. Praise the Lord. Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon to everyone. We are from Mexico City, J. Garcia Lopez Funeral Home. With me, it's Manuel Ramirez. It's the manager of the company, and Lupita Garcia, one of the owners. We are very proud to be here. It's our first time that participate in this award, and we win. And we attend around 6,000 families in a year. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Matt Baskerville, and I am honored to be receiving this for the 10th time for Reeves Funeral Homes in Coal City, Illinois, and the 6th time for Baskerville Funeral Home in Wilmington, Illinois.
My name is Rosemary Forsberg, and I'm representing Heritage Funeral Home from Nipawin, Saskatchewan, and I'm very proud to say that with my staff and myself, this is our 10th year in Canada to receive the Pursuit of Excellence.
Hello, I'm Ed Thomas.
And I'm Dana Jones-Wynn with Jones-Wynn Funeral Home in Villa Rica, Georgia.
And I'm Ken Duncan of Jones-Wynn Funeral Home and Crematory, Douglasville, Georgia. On behalf of the Jones-Wynn family, we accept for the 15th year.
Good afternoon. I'm Andy Clayton with Eller's Mortuary in Kokomo, Indiana, and honored and humbled to be a first-time recipient of the Pursuit of Excellence.
Jessica Euban with Lentz Funeral Home of Algona, Iowa.
Lynn Ochiltree, Brenda Ochiltree, Christian Ochiltree representing Ochiltree Funeral Service, Winterset, Iowa. Thank you.
We're Alan Hall, Brett Edson, and Matthew Shannon, accepting for Butler Funeral Home, Bolivar and Humansville, Missouri, and Holman Howe Funeral Homes from Lebanon, Hartville, Mansfield, Seymour, and Camdenton, Missouri.
I'm Francis Mil Bautista.
I'm Dr. Mildred Vitangol, receiving this award on behalf of the St. Peter Memorial Chapels, Philippines.
Jonathan Bautista Vitangol. Thank you, NFDA.
My name is John Richmond, and it's my privilege to be here to represent the Richmond Funeral Home from Elkhorn, Nebraska. Thank you.
And I'm the one you've all waited for, the last person in that line. I'm Joey Prey, the current caretaker of our family mission of Prey Funeral Home in the little town of Charlotte, Michigan.
Jimmy Olson from Olson Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. This is our 11th year. So there are 3 special groups of Pursuit of Excellence Award recipients that earned a special recognition. All Pursuit of Excellence applicants must submit an essay describing the development and execution of an innovative program or service that had a positive impact on the families or the communities that they serve. After carefully reviewing these essays, the Pursuit of Excellence Committee selected 9 finalists for the Best of the Best award. All NFDA members had the opportunity to read the finalist essays and vote for the idea they thought was most worthy of recognition. The 3 firms that earned the most votes were named Best of the Best award winners. But I ask that this time the Best of the Best award finalists please come forward to receive a special certificate. As before, we're going to ask that someone please introduce yourself from your firm, and if you wish, Bob again is ready to take a photo immediately following.
Malcolm Brown on behalf of Seaver Brown Funeral Service of Marion, Virginia.
I'm Preston McKee from Morris Baker Funeral Home in Johnson City, Tennessee.
Matthew Smith, owner of Spicer Mulligan Funeral Homes and Crematory in Newcastle, Newark, and Delaware City, Delaware.
Rodney Ney, president of Morgan & Ney Funeral Center, part of my Pursuit of Excellence team, and my Best of the Best team. We were nominated, and we were proud to have been nominated.
Don Kiffmeyer, Burton Family Funeral Homes, accepting on behalf of Peterson Funeral and Cremation Service, Morris, Minnesota.
And now I'd like to ask the 3 Best of the Best award recipients to please come forward to receive their recognition.
Richard Tetrick Funeral Home, Elizabethton, Tennessee.
Hello, I'm Lindsay Yonkoff with Reynolds Yonkoff Funeral Home. My dad, Dan. This is my mom, Hannah Bear, for our Hannah Bear coloring book, Reynolds Yonkoff Funeral Home in Traverse City, Michigan. Thank you.
And I'm Malcolm Brown on behalf of Seaver Brown Funeral Service in Marion, Virginia.
Thank you. All of our Pursuit of Excellence honorees are worthy of our esteem, but there is an elite group of participants that are the backbone of this program, and that's our Hall of Excellence inductees. A funeral home is inducted into the NFDA Pursuit of Excellence Hall of Fame when it has received its 10th Pursuit of Excellence Award. This year we have 6 Pursuit of Excellence Award recipients that were inducted into the Hall of Fame, including NFDA's very first international inductee. I ask the inductees to please come forward to the stage to be recognized.
My name is Rosemary Forsberg, and I am from Heritage Funeral Home in Nipawin, Saskatchewan, Canada, and it is such a great honor to be part of this organization, and I hope it continues for many, many more years. Everyone, good luck. Please join the Pursuit of Excellence. Thank you.
I'm Tim Gossett with Thomas McAfee Funeral Homes in Greenville, South Carolina, accepting for our Northwest and downtown chapels, representing the 74 caring men and women who passionately serve the families of upstate South Carolina every day.
My name is Matt Baskerville, Reeves Funeral Homes in Coal City, Illinois. Honored to be receiving on my entire team. Thank you.
I'm Scott Haynes from Wonderly Horvath Haynes Funeral Home and Crematory in Fremont, Ohio.
I'm Ray Bartlett, leading the team at Johnson Hagelin Funeral Home and Cremation Services. Very proud to be the 10th time. Thank you.
After induction into the Hall of Excellence, many funeral homes choose to continue to participate in the program. Today we have several of those firms with us celebrating milestones in their Pursuit of Excellence journey. If there are representatives from those funeral homes that are celebrating an anniversary with us today, please come forward and introduce your firm and receive a special certificate.
Pat Lanigan, Lanigan Funeral Home, East Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, along with Stephanie Dorguzzi and her lovely daughter, Khaleesi, her first time on stage.
And that was their 20th anniversary, by the way. If you would like more information about how you can participate in the Pursuit of Excellence, visit us at our booth in NFDA Central. And if you are interested in having a copy of any of the photos that we're taking during this afternoon's program, they are online at nfda.org/phillyphotos. They will be available for download very soon. So again, we'd like to congratulate to all of those who were honored this afternoon. I'm humbled to be in the same room with all of you who are striving to achieve more in your business, your community, and your life. Thank you for attending this special celebration, and enjoy the rest of your convention.